Hey, this is Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast, here to tell you that Michelob Ultra, the official beer partner of the NBA, is bringing NBA fans closer than ever this season with chances to win great prizes, including courtside tickets. Enter now at michelobultra.com/courtside. Michelob Ultra courtside 25 to 26. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 21 plus. Begins on October 1st, 2025 and ends on June 30th, 2026. Multiple entry periods. See official rules at michelobultra.com/courtside for free entry deadlines, prizes, and details.
Oh, Hilton stay. Your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. Enjoy comfortable rooms and friendly service when you stay with Hilton instead. Save up to 25% this season when you book with Hilton. Hilton for the stay. Terms apply.
You're listening to ModifedRoll, part of the Potteration Network.
As I'm running, glug, 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 and then leap up. And as I leap up, I disappear.
Beautiful.
Because I'm going to bonus cast Misty Step.
Right.
Drink the potion as an action.
Mm-hmm.
The potion is a potion of growth.
Great.
So I'm going to enlarge one size larger, so I become a large motherfucking turtle. And then I'm going to reappear on the back of the creature.
Wow, okay. So Imogen's screaming, like in pain, and then she's like, oh wait, oh no, it's okay, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, he slides over, grabs him and goes, hey, shut up. And then heals you for 10 points. And then I'm going to bonus action. I've got 2 weapon fighting, so I was just going to take a stab at the guy next to her, this dragon next to her.
Izzy saw stuff hit Imlith, so is gonna come and hit it right back.
Great.
Because Hark is so close to me, I will also warn Hark about the poison bite.
You think poison ever stopped a rat?
Yes. Be careful if they poison everybody. They definitely stop rats.
I was going to say, literally the one thing that stops
rat.
that.
And then I'll have a go with my offhand and try and give it a good skewering with a dagger.
That's my mum. How you doing, doll? Okay?
Thanks, Mum.
There are arcs of static going between my amethyst scales, and if allowed, static charge fire a beam of lightning towards the amethyst.
That erupts out, striking the amethyst. You see chips sort of explode and break off, but it is still largely intact. You see standing there that creature dressed in a black cloak covering its body. And as it moves, shadows almost seem to drift and pull at its at its limbs as it steps forward onto the edge of this gorge leading down. You see it looks up and its hood falls partially back as it takes you in, flying in the air. And you can see a little bit more battle-worn, perhaps with a few more scars to the face. But you clearly can see Ayakash stood on this embankment looking out at you. He does not speak to you, he barely even takes note of you other than to recognize that you're currently flying and therefore are not an appropriate target. So you watch as Ayakash looks down at the combat unfolding beneath him, and for a split second you watch as those shadowy tendrils that were drifting away from him coalesce around him, and he steps backward and disappears for a moment. And then you watch as from the shadows beneath this giant mushroom, he seems to step from nowhere and steps up behind Hark. And Hark, he is going to, with no weapon drawn, just with his fists, completely taking you by surprise, is going to try and clock you in the back of the head.
Not a fan of that, but let's go.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Absolutely does it.
So that is going to be...
I can't even cast shield, no, I'm buggered.
And I'm also going to need, as this happens, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm. I'll save. Let's go 13.
Not enough. You're going to start by taking 12 bludgeoning damage as you feel your skull ringing, and you're unfortunately going to be stunned until the beginning of his next turn.
Okay. I just have to see if there's anything I can do about that. I don't think I can.
He is then going to use his extra attack to hit you again.
Sounds fair.
That's a nat 20, mate, my guy. Oh,
absolutely, go for it.
No.
So that is going to be a total of 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so that's 17. Okay, cool.
And then he is going to bonus action.
I was like, who is this guy? Oh, holy shit!
Yeah, he is going to bonus action and spend another point to Step of the Wind. So he literally steps out of the shadows behind you and just wham! Back of the skull. You hear a sickening crack. Well, all of you can hear a sickening crack, and then you watch as Hark stands trying to gather his wits. Followed up as you turn around to face this guy. You have like a split second to take in this red scaled dragonborn dressed in, I would call them monk's robes, but they are like clearly like these have been worn for a very long time. They were once black and are now like turned to grey from the sun damage. Wearing a light black cloak with a hood over the top. The hood is now fallen back, and as you have a split second to take that in, he follows up with an uppercut directly under the chin, lifting you clean off your feet for a split second. And as you land, you're like seeing stars, and then he just steps back and moves his full movement speed away.
Actually, as he steps back, do I get attack opportunity if he's trying to move away? He didn't disengage.
No, because he disengaged and Step of the Wind.
Yeah.
Oh, Step of the Wind. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15,
and I'm
20,
stunned,
25,
true.
30, 35, 40, and he's going to move out of view of the rest of you. Currently, only Tristan and Kazisil can see him.
So I just got tangoed, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's do something.
Imlith's considering like a sarcastic response to your watch out for the dragons thing. It's like, watch out for red boss dudes.
You know what? Next time you can heal yourself.
Oh, you cannot reply. You are fully stunned.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cannot reply.
Imlith is giving this snarky one-liner to a man who does not know what's happening.
Yeah, she knows her targets.
Cool. Speaking of Imlith, it's your turn.
Imlith's very first action, where she climbed up the dragon, was with the intention to try and dislodge that crystal. From her perception insight rolls, she was thinking it might have something to do with the behaviour.
Mm-hmm.
So she's very pleased to hear Kazizel kind of like confirm that and attacking the thing. So I will use a free action to kind of shout up to you, Tristan, like, try and pull that crystal free, seeing that you're so big and might be able to do that. But I will take an attack against the dragon that were at me. Just a 17.
There's so many dragons, y'all. Like, have you all really like stopped to think for a second? Like, there's so many dragons.
Is that something you would be thinking in character?
Y'all seeing this?
Well, we were thinking about them being bred, weren't we? So yeah, did you think it in character?
Me?
Yeah.
No, Lou was thinking it.
Oh.
None of us are bright enough to actually be thinking about the plot.
I think in character voice.
Yeah.
I was going to give you a roll, but that's fine. If you want to like deprive yourself of knowledge, it's fine.
Which one am I attacking?
I'm not going to metagame that, Jordan. Don't bait me.
Class.
Is it an Azalea dragon?
Yeah, well, the one that was attacking you are the ones that were attacking you are these two. This one here in the middle is the one that's been like destroyed. It's on its last legs.
I got a 17 to hit it.
That hits.
And 11 bludgeoning damage.
How are you attacking this creature?
I'm punching it in the nose because I'm really annoyed.
So it has been like it's been worrying at you, but then it's been stabbed by Hark and then by Izzy, and it is like at this point it's like almost like trying to back up, but then right as it's trying to, you think it might be trying to move away from you, the rhododendron dragons like come around the back, almost like herding it back towards you, and as it turns to like snap at them to try and scare them off, it spins, it brings its head back around to look at you just in time to get punched between the eyes, and its eyes sort of do that comical cross for a second, and then it just falls over dead.
I'm now the red dragonborn. How far away is it in terms of like how high is that cliff?
From where you are on the ground, because that cliff face is like 10 or 15 feet high, you cannot see him currently.
But I know he ran that way, right? Or
you literally watched him like. It wasn't so much as like scaling a cliff. It was like, do you know those like crazy goats that can like stand on like a 95-degree incline? It was like that. He just like leapt like foot to foot to foot up the side of this thing, and then just like stepped out of view. But yeah, you saw what direction he went.
In which case, I'm gonna use my movement to simply come down here to help the next one. But I'm gonna use my bonus action to for a second wind.
Cool. Get some health back.
I rolled a 8.
Cool. So get a second wind, get some health back. I'm assuming that's everything for Imla's turn.
No, that's me. Thank you.
Perfect. In which case, Tristan, we're back to you on the back of a dragon.
Yes. Hearing Imla shout up about the crystal, I want to take a split second to kind of examine the crystal itself and how it's lodged, whether this looks like it's been forced in or it's grown out, if that makes sense.
I'll let you do either a nature or medicine check. Or an arcana check, whichever one you're better at.
I'll probably go for a medicine check because fuck the other two. It's an 11.
With an 11, you know for certain it's been placed here, not grown. But beyond that, you're not sure how or why or what it's doing. But you know it's definitely, this isn't part of the dragon. Okay.
I would like to place, kind of position myself so that I'm up close to the crystal, placing 2 feet on either side. And I want to run my hand down the crystal till it gets to where it meets the dragon's skin, and then extend my claws down. And I want to petition you for advantage by, as I begin pulling on it, I want to withdraw my turtle arms into my shell and push the shell against the crystal to leverage myself to really get as the grip as I can.
We're gonna really stretch for the advantage today, guys. Let's do it.
I know I'm the one. I know I'm the one put the crystal in the dragon, but hearing you describe that, you're lucky I don't give you disadvantage.
I mean, that was
even if dry heaves.
This is a game of imagination, guys.
Yeah, not that kind. Yeah, but your imagination's wrong. Just for the record, I'm pretty sure under the effects of the enlarge spell, you just have advantage on strength checks anyway. So pretty
well. That's fine.
I could be wrong, but either way, you can have advantage. You can have advantage. You can have advantage.
Okay. So that's a 16 with advantage on athletics.
I will say a 16 is enough that you can start to move it. It's not enough to get it out, but you've essentially decreased the overall difficulty if you try again. But in doing so, you cause the dragon immense pain. So the next time it tries to buck you off, you're going to be doing so at disadvantage because it is now jerking from side to side.
Okay.
Yeah, until the spell ends, you also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just looking at what I can do as a bonus action. Do I just... I don't want to hurt the creature anymore, but I feel like it has to hurt it to help it. I'm going to patient defense. I'm going to spend a key point patient defense just in case anything tries to attack me.
Cool. Lovely. In which case it is the creature's turn. It is not very happy that there are all these people on its back, and annoyingly, I'm still not going to get a chance to do a fucking attack with it, but it's going to try and throw you all off. So I'm going to roll for it first, then I'll roll for the other dragons on its back, and I'll say, Tristan, obviously, because you have advantage normally, you'll be rolling straight for this.
Okay.
Just because it's now jerking from the pee, and it really wants you.
If anything, this helps get the crystal off, so this is fine.
Oh. Where is that? Is it? I might as well roll for the other 2 creatures, but yeah. Where was that 20 a second ago? God damn it. Yeah, the big dragon, it's in so much pain that it goes to like rear up, but it like slips in like the muck here on the side of this natural lake, and it just sort of like slams itself forward instead, and everything on it. So I'm assuming you didn't roll a natural one, so everything on its back.
No, I didn't.
Fine. You're all still on its back. That is its turn, because why would the big creature get to do anything cool? Then it is the Azalea dragons. So the two on its back are going to ignore the rhododendron dragons, and they're going to go for you, Tristan.
Okay.
First one whiffs, even with advantage.
Disadvantage.
Second...
Disadvantage. I have patient defense.
Oh, sorry, it would have been a straight roll. Sorry, I'll re-roll that.
Yeah.
They have pack tactics, so it would have been a straight roll.
Okay, yeah.
Still misses. Second one gets a 18.
An 18 does hit.
Yay. I get to do something. That is a total of 7 piercing damage. I need a constitution saving throw from Tristan.
Perfect. As the creature hits me, I'm going to use that momentum and just kind of throw my body to the same, like, in the opposite direction. Still holding onto the crystal. I'm just trying to jimmy it free. Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Coming up. So 14.
14 is enough to succeed. You are not poisoned.
Okay.
And then the one on the ground between Imlith and the rhododendron dragons is... Yeah, it probably actually sees Imlith as the bigger threat here than the rhododendron dragons. There's a whole backstory to this, but they don't like them.
Bigger threat. Ha.
I mean, you did just kill the other one. You just killed their ally, so...
Of course you are. Don't let anyone tell you different.
This one doesn't get advantage because it doesn't have an ally. Well, technically it doesn't have an ally because they're also sort of fighting the hydrangea dragon, but it misses with a 2 on the die.
Nearly 4 foot.
So that is...
It misses, did you say?
Yes, it misses. It does nothing.
Then I would like to spend a superiority die, please, and
Absolutely.
take a riposte. With advantage.
Yes, 100%.
It's a 15.
15 is enough to hit.
Okay, so that's a sneaky extra 9 bludgeoning.
So you, having clocked one so hard in the head that it died, you swing forward and just right or left hook this one straight in the jaw, seeing stars, but only for a second. Then it is...
Bite me once, shame on me.
Hark, you are unfortunately stunned for this turn. But, just double check, it's towards the end of your turn or the end of its next turn?
End of its next turn, you said.
Yeah. Sorry, start of the creature's next turn. So
Start.
yeah.
Okay.
So you are unfortunately still stunned. In which case, Izzy, what would you like to do?
Imlith, you got this, girl. Okay. Yeah? You okay?
You get a very positive thumbs up with a very unpositive facial expression. But yeah.
Okay. And Izzy is going to scramble up the big old dragon.
Yeah, he
and
is.
Stab an Azalea.
Cool. I will just say, because there's no room up there now, you can't stay up there, but I will say you can scramble up far enough to like stab one of them, provided you're happy to be hanging on to the side of it.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I have a climb speed.
Yeah, that's. I assumed, which is why I wasn't going to give you disadvantage on this attack.
Yep. And I have a very large ally within 5 feet. So.
You do, so you will also get sneak attack.
That is an 18.
18 hits, you can roll damage.
19 piercing damage.
Oof. Yes.
And I'll give him a little stabby as well, because why the hell not? Oh my god, I rolled snake eyes, so I will not be doing that.
Oh dear. Yeah, you've climbed up the side of this thing, and you have your short sword in one hand, and you go to like stab at it with the sword. You manage to like drive it up into the creature's belly, and more of that green blood sort of gushes over you. And then you've had your dagger in your mouth, and you're trying to like swap the short sword into the other hand while still holding onto the side of the creature, and you sort of get the dagger up, but you're sort of clinging to the sword partially in one hand and maybe biting onto the side of the creature to hold on to it, and you just can't quite get the dagger up.
I'm going to stab it and my dagger's not in my hand.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's left it on the ground. Is that everything for Izzy's turn?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
In which case, Cazisel, we're back to you in the air.
Yeah.
You and Tristan, who have the view of Ayakash, you watch as he like climbs back up that, and he literally just like takes a few steps away from the edge and turns like back towards you, and like just like nonchalantly leans against one of those giant like mushrooms, and is just sort of taking a breath now.
So seeing this very familiar face, I'm at this point kind of torn. I'm like, I want to help my friends, but he's kind of taken my attention a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing that...
I mean, we've been your friends in the loosest sense of the word.
Very loose.
Acquaintances.
But seeing that, from what I've seen, he's a part of this attack. And,
100%.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of fly around this dragon just to try and not be in its reach, and go towards... I've got a walking speed of 40, so I should be able to get up to there.
Yep.
So kind of just a lot closer to Ayakash.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you also still have like your step of the wind, don't you? So you could bonus action dash if you want.
Have you even taken an action? If you just moved, you could just dash, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking if he wants to get up and hit him.
I can't dash
but then
with
can't.
my
Right, gotcha.
gem flight.
Does it specify that? Because the feature there doesn't state that you can't do that. It just gives you a fly speed. You can still dash with a fly speed.
Okay. In that case...
Just move.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if you want to get up...
I'm going to use my step of the wind to dash, which is...
Yeah, it doubles your movement speed so you could reach Ayakash if you wanted.
Yeah, then in that case Yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to kind of like try and dive attack towards Ayakash.
Cool.
Try and
attack roll.
Knock him down. 14 plus 6, 20.
20 is enough to hit.
That is an 8.
Hit damage. Lovely. So as you fly down towards him, are you trying to punch him? Or are you using one of your
I'm trying
weapons?
to knock him down with this.
Cool. What I mean, like, are you using a weapon, or are you just using your unarmed strike?
I'm using an unarmed strike.
You like fly towards him, and you essentially just like using your momentum. You just like throw.
Pretty much trying to
up.
tackle him. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to bludgeon him down. You strike his chest, and he like skids back like a foot. But you realize as he pulls his arms down, you can see those wisps of shadow as if they were like protecting him. Is that everything for your turn? So you still have your extra attack, so you can attack him again, can't you?
Yeah, I'm going to use an extra attack to again try and knock him down. The 12.
12 is unfortunately not enough to hit.
Yeah.
Now with you on level ground with him, you're still using your fly speed to like give you that extra momentum, but as you move towards him in the air and you strike out with your fist, he sort of, in a move that is like almost bringing back like PTSD of your days training together in the monastery.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is how this usually goes. He like brings a hand up, catching the side of your arm, twisting, pulling on your wrist, and spinning you round so that you're now like spinning in the air. Normally, had you not been flying, this would have sent you tumbling to the ground, but instead, because you have the fly speed, you're able to essentially spin yourself all the way around and right yourself in the air. And you can see for a split second, there's just a little smirk at the side of his face.
And under my breath, I am seething, and I am just like, what the hell are you doing here?
Excellent. In which case, it is the rhododendron dragon's turn. See if they can be any help. So the two on the back of the hydrangea dragon with Tristan are going to attack the nearest azalea dragon. One is going to hit, so they're not completely useless. He is going to go for a claw attack. Only rolled 1, but the azalea dragon has to make a strength. Oh no, plus its modifier. The azalea dragon has to make a saving throw, which it whiffs. So I can't have it land in the same space as Izzy. So Tristan, you watch as this rhododendron dragon scrambling up the side of this hydrangea dragon just launches itself at this azalea, and it slams into its chest. You can tell there's not a lot of like damage behind it, but it's strong enough that this Azalea Dragon is launched off the side of the Hydrangea Dragon and boom, lands in the ground beside you, Izzy, and it is going to take some falling damage. Ooh, oh, that's a lot more damage than what the actual dragon dealt. So you watch as this thing like smashes through the cap of this giant mushroom, not nearly enough weight, or not nearly strong enough to sustain its weight, smashes through that, slamming onto a rock next to you, and you hear a sickening crack as some of its ribs break. But it begins to try and right itself, although for the minute it is prone. The second, both dragons attacked and one missed.
Dang, stay down, bud.
And then the two on the ground are going to try and attack the Azalea Dragon next to Imlith. One miss and one hit again. So this one, instead of pushing, is just...
Did one get advantage?
One would have got advantage. I'll re-roll that one. Also missed, so it's fine. And again, rolling a 1 on the die, it does minimal damage. But this one nips at the heels of the Azalea Dragon in front of you, Imlith. More so just trying to distract it than anything else, than deal any significant damage. I'll say that one on the back of the Hydrangea Dragon will also close in on the remaining Azalea Dragon. And that is their turn. It is now Ayakash's turn, who, still smirking at you, Colossal, just turns to face you square on and says, "Let me show you one of the tricks I have learned." And you see as they gather in those tendrils of shadow around them, collect them into a ball in their hands, which they throw out towards you. But you naturally just sort of dodge out of the way, but you realize he wasn't aiming for you, he was aiming for the ground behind you.
It looks like there's some beef there.
I was literally going to say, like, Emily's stage whisper. History!
Oh, maybe that's Ruby.
One of them's a sort of dragon, the other one's a sort of dragon. Then maybe they're having some sort of competition and see who could be the most, kind of like a dragon.
I can't see anything. I'm too small and they're on a cliff. It sounds like sexy, sexy times.
I mean, God, you're gonna be disappointed, girl. I'm hanging off this dragon and I can't see shit.
You're right. I mean, Athena's going to be so disappointed, but that's for completely different reasons.
There we go. So a ball of darkness erupts around you, and you find yourself completely blinded. You cannot see anything.
I'm sure they're fine.
And then, from this darkness, so let's roll these to see what happens first.
That template doesn't reach me. It looks like it's a you problem.
That is one critical hit and 122. From the darkness, you feel you take that second to be sort of try and look around you and realize that this is magical darkness. You cannot see anything, and then there is a ringing sound and a pain in the side of your head as you feel a foot connect with your temple, and you are going to take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch!
And then as Ayakash spins around, you feel the tail whip out at your legs, and you take a further 13 bludgeoning damage as that strikes you across the thigh. And then just from the darkness, a chuckle.
So how much was that in total?
Oh, why ask?
28.
Thank you, I wasn't keeping track.
Come on,
Cool.
Colossal, just try, please.
I assume it wasn't Cazizal that just turned out the lights over there.
Cool. I'm at 0.
You unconscious or what?
I only have 26 hit points.
Damn it, Cazizal. God fucking
It's
damn
okay. He wasn't the star of the show.
One round of attacks. God damn
Also,
it.
none of us are aware of this.
Yep.
I am, but I can't move, so...
Well, you're
How are you
now
aware?
unstunned.
I don't. Yeah,
You're now
The guy
unstunned.
punched
You're the
me.
least aware. You're stunned.
No, the guy punched me, and now I'm looking for him. I'm like, that's the dude that punched me over there.
You're aware there's a dude, but you don't know that because he's all gone down because he's
Oh, I don't know
just
if he's
gone
down. No, I don't know about that. I know the guy's over there in that
I
pitch
said
of
it was
darkness.
sexy times.
Yeah, Harky is unstunned now because it's now been Ayakash's turn again. Yeah, I mean, you hit the dirt, Cazisel, I guess. And then you have no idea what Ayakash does. So, great. Ibelith, what would you like to do?
Nice knowing you.
Everyone joked about what happens if you kill off one of the main playing characters during the side quest things. I'm like, well, it's canon, so they stay dead.
Let's find out.
Please join us next session.
no!
I'm going to keep it very, very simple. I'm just punching this dragon.
Perfect. Give us an attack roll.
That's a 19 to hit with
That hits.
my attack. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like that.
And then I'm going to do a bonus action attack. Grab it in a headlock and knee it in the jaw with a critical hit for 27.
Oh, yeah,
For another 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Beautiful. Yeah, you sock this creature in the jaw once, which causes it to raise its head up, and you follow it with that knee to the bottom of the chin, and it gets launched like a foot into the air. It sort of lands like, huh, but it is still alive. Is that everything for Imlith?
Yes. Do you know what? This is a bit cheeky.
Yeah.
I'm just... No, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I have no idea what's happening to Kazazel, do I? So,
I mean, you watched him fly into there, get sort of spun around. Well, actually, you wouldn't even be able to see that happen. You just watched him fly up onto that cliff, and then a sphere of darkness.
Yeah, I think it's gaming it too much. I think all I would do is just run to help Hark and Mummy Daddy.
Cool.
So
I'm assuming you're using your goblin nimble escape thing, so nothing gets an attack on you.
Well, actually, I just attacked it, so because I'm mobile, it doesn't get an opportunity attack anyway.
Does that only apply to creep? Oh, because you're not moving out of the other one's opportunity range.
No,
Cool,
no,
that happens then.
Yeah.
In which case, Tristan, you're still in the back. This thing is bucking. Well, it's trying to buck like mad, but it keeps slipping in the mud. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I am going to try and rip this crystal out of its back.
Cool. I'm just going to tell you straight above board. It started at a strength check at 25. You've reduced it to a 20.
Okay. Do I have advantage on this
You still
because
have advantage,
Okay. 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 I won't be able to take it out then.
Oh, can you not do it on a 20?
On a 20, even unless I hit natural 20 and you deem it as a critical success, that's the only way. So I have a -1 athletics.
All right, well, just bear in mind your character doesn't know the things. If you were
No, I know. I'm still going to do it. I'm I'm just saying, letting me know that 17 -1, 16.
Oh, you're negative
minus.
I'm not very strong. I'm very dexterous. I'm not
That's why I
very
was
strong.
getting you to do it because I'm -2 in the strength as well.
Yeah.
Oops.
The dex party. But again, because you roll above a 15, I'm reducing the difficulty. So next time you only have to hit a 15.
Okay. Now I'm going to do something very stupid.
Yay!
Because that's what this party is all about, and I'm going to...
Rude.
I know I said everybody, but just, I'm generalizing.
No. Imlith is stupid.
I'm going to spend a key point so that I can bonus action unarmed strike, and I'm going to stamp down on this creature with the attempt to, if I hit it, stunning strike it so that it doesn't buck me off. Is the idea behind what I'm doing.
Very good. Very, very good. So give me an attack roll.
First one is it's a 19 plus 7, so 26.
So I'm getting a con save, I believe.
Yes, it takes 10 points of damage though.
I mean, 10 points is fine. It's got loads of health.
Yeah. 10 points of damage, and then I need a con save, and it's
have failed. I rolled a 6.
It was a DC 14, so it's stunned.
Done, Tristan.
Hell yeah! And I'm going to just sponge the attack for the second flurry of blows. In fact, no, I'm just going to boot that Azalea dragon in front of me.
Perfect. Give us an attack roll.
I'm just going to flurry of blows that thing. That's 6 plus 7, so 13.
13 is Not enough to hit, unfortunately.
That's fine.
As you strike out at it, you realize that where the core of the body is, that almost like the plant-like material is almost like bark thick and tough. So you essentially, swing out with your leg, and even as a large creature, it does push it along, but it's not enough to deal any significant damage.
Okay.
It's like
cool,
kicking
cool,
a tree.
Yeah,
cool.
Pretty much. Cool. In which case, it would have been the Hydrangea Dragon's turn, but it is stunned. Good
Hell
job.
yeah. Love
So
that.
now it is the Azalea Dragon's turn. There are 3 of them left. So the one on the top has its orders. It is going to try and attack Tristan again, but it does not have advantage this time. That is going to be not enough, I don't think. It's only going to be a 12.
No, it is not enough.
The one down on its own is going to go for the rhododendron next to it. That one's going to hit. He's going to succeed, so he does not get poisoned. And then the one that's been thrown off the back is going to stand up from prone, so it is no longer on the ground. And it is going to try and attack Izzy. It's going to whiff. It struggles to get up, and its broken ribs are sort of holding it back, and it can't get an attack at you.
With new, gentler scented Clorox disinfecting wipes, clean finally smells as good as it feels. On everything from lamps to ceiling fans. Even on your kid's toy shark. Oh, ouch. Clorox disinfecting wipes. Now available in... Ooh, crisp lemon. Find it on Amazon. Clorox. Clean feels good.
Which case, Hark, you're no longer stunned. What would you like to do?
Cool. Okay.
Hey, Hark, do you have any magic paladin light stuff?
Do I have any magic paladin light stuff? He says he's fighting off 3 monsters trying to bite him. Kind of busy. And no, not really.
There's only one of them, and that one's trying to focus on the Izzy at the minute.
What about these guys?
Well, the rhododendron
They're
ones are helping.
allies.
Yeah,
Are they allies? Oh.
These ones are
Yeah.
allies. This guy's dead.
So there's one here and there's 2 up here, yeah? This on the top of the thing.
Yeah, the ones that have like more red on them are allies. So this guy up here is an enemy. This guy here is an enemy, but all the rest are sorry, and this guy here is an enemy, but the other 4 are all allies.
Okay. I mean, firstly, there's nothing you can do about magical darkness, like for light stuff, so there's
No.
no point even trying.
Even if
that.
he doesn't know that.
But yeah, okay, you know what? Hark just gets up, shakes it off. He's gonna grab a health potion as well, have a quick swig. That is... We see they're already bonus actions, right? So that's 8 health. And then he's gonna stab this guy. So he shakes it off, looks around, looks at the, I guess, orb of darkness on the hill and goes, that's probably not our problem, right?
Yep, that's
guy's fine.
definitely a you problem.
That guy's probably fine. I'm going to keep busy here. First stab on this guy here is going to be dirty 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, that is 6. I'm just gonna go again. Actually, screw it. Why not? Ooh, 24 to hit.
24 also hits.
Great. Second hit there is 11 damage.
11. Now, is that total or is that for the first attack?
The first attack was 6 damage. Second attack was 11.
It is still up, but very badly injured.
Oof. Okay. I'm gonna keep my reaction. Or use my bonus action to drink a potion. So that's it for me. I won't get out of the way of these guys. Actually, I'm gonna step in between. So I take a step just to block this thing off so we can flank this beastie. But otherwise, looks good.
Perfect. In which case, Izzy, it's your turn.
Well, now it's 3-on-1. I'm starting to feel bad for the guy. I mean, not bad enough, but you know, a little.
We can feel bad after we kill them. That way it'll be more, poignant.
Yeah, I suppose. Alright. That's gonna be a 25.
25 hits.
Thought it might. That's gonna be 12, 8, 20 damage.
Yeah, what does it look like when you kill this dragon?
Say, not bad enough, and then just kind of short sword, and it's just like, and just kind of like down, and just go. This is why I said no pets. Hold on a second, and then Izzy's just gonna kind of scramble up the side of the hydrangea dragon and try and stab the Azalea Dragon in the ankle.
Brilliant. Give it another attack roll.
That's a 17.
17 is enough to hit.
And do 3 to it.
Damage, lovely. So driving your short sword into the head of one, it falls dead immediately, and you scramble up the side of the bigger dragon and just start jabbing at the other one with your dagger. I'm assuming that's everything for Izzy's turn.
Sure is.
Azizel, let's get this over with. Give us a death saving throw.
What do I roll for a death save?
Straight D20.
D20,
Did he
dude.
mention he was going up there or anything to anybody? Does anyone know he went up there for anything? Or...
I mean, most of you guys saw him fly up there, but also...
So we saw him fly over the cliff.
Jordan, I know it's been a while since we played, but you've made enough of these. You know what you roll.
I've usually been saved before I've had to roll a death save.
10 or more for a
Yeah.
success. A nat 20 gives you 2 successes.
And brings back up with 1 hit point.
I rolled a 14.
14, so that's a success. So, obviously, it's quite jarring to see Ayakash here as everything goes dark once and then a second time. What is Kazizel thinking about as he hits the ground?
It goes dark and then darker.
He's thinking about exactly what he saw on Ayakash, if it was some kind of... if it's him being corrupted, or if it really was him.
As you hit the ground, you are that image sort of the darkness sort of flowing into his hands and then spreading out around you. You fall into unconsciousness, but you drift back, and a memory sort of floats to the surface of the two of you studying in the monastery together. And Ayakash has been... he was never a great one for studying. He found it quite boring, but one day he happened to come across a series of books that detailed other styles that other monasteries taught. Obviously, you were taught in the way of the Ascendant Dragon.
Yeah.
He found books and scrolls from other monasteries, and he showed a keen interest in one, which was the Way of the Shadow. And this memory sort of floats of him, like as you watch him excitedly talking about the way that these monks could jump from shadow to shadow and summon darkness as their ally. And you sort of realize that that's possibly what he has been studying since you last saw him. But then the memory fades and you're left in that soft darkness again. Then finally we get to go to the rhododendron dragons again. You're going to try it. The one on the top is going to do the same thing again. It's going to try and push this fucking Azalea dragon off. God damn it, he hits. I'm just going to say if he saves first. He fucking doesn't. So once again, Izzy, over your head, you watch as one of these creatures comes sailing over the top and lands on the other side of you, and you look up to see one of the rhododendron dragons panting as it shoved this thing off. It's going to take a ton of damage from the fall. Plus...
it's raining dragons, I guess.
Plus the attack. Oh, damn it, that's a lot of damage. This thing lands, and you watch as it tries to scramble around and get back to its feet. You can see one of its legs is clearly broken. It's wheezing and panting, and blood is pouring from several wounds on its body. But it is currently prone. And then the other two are going to try and attack the one on the ground. 1 hit, 1 miss. Total of 8 damage. It is struggling. And then, Tristan, you realize the one remaining one on the Hydrangea Dragon is going to give you the help action, which you don't really need, but it just is like digging at like the flesh of the Hydrangea Dragon, trying to help get the crystal out, which the Hydrangea Dragon doesn't like, but there's not much you can do about it at this point.
Oh yeah, love that.
Then, what is he going to do? I mean, he's feeling cocky. Hark, you watch as this red dragonborn, literally like trailing shadow, just steps out from this sphere of darkness and is going to try and sock you again because you're the closest to him.
Oh my god.
That first one's going to be a hit with a 24, I'm pretty sure.
It does hit, and I can't do anything about it.
Cool. Second attack. It's going to be even higher with a 26.
Excellent.
He's
Love that for
not
me.
going to flurry of blows because he wants to keep a couple of his points just in case, but that's going to be a total of 12. 22 bludgeoning damage across both attacks.
Okay, all right. I'm on
How you doing, buddy?
1 health.
Oh.
Stepping out, it's almost like a cocky sort of swagger as he comes close to you, but then in the split second that he is within striking distance, you watch as he moves from that sort of relaxed position immediately into a combat stance, and then in the blink of an eye, two fists straight across the jaw, your head is spinning, and in that movement, does he have to spend a point on that? Yeah, he's not going to bother spending the point on that. He's just so cocky. He's just going to strike you twice, and then he's going to step back into the darkness. But you can take an opportunity attack as he does.
Yeah. Okay, let's take the attack first. That is a nat 20 for 26.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Get in.
Just as he's about to step back because I'm on 1 health and I look like shit. just got heart going, we're not done yet. And I just stab him in the back. Away. For 17 damage.
Yes.
You are a paladin. Do you want to throw a smite on that?
You know what? I am a paladin. I am going to throw a smite on that. I'm really mad. He's punched me 5 times today. It sucks. Here comes the smite. So I'm looking through my sheet so I can get to my smites. Okay, all right. I'm going to hit him with an inspiring smite, which will also give me back health.
Nice.
So first things first.
I was just about to ask that, because this could be interesting.
Plus 5, 11, 16. 16 damage. No, that's my health back. Sorry, that's not right. Sorry,
Right.
I got excited there. 12 damage.
So 26 total.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to regain 2d6 plus 5 health.
First, let me take the health off of him. 26. Yeah, so it's either 10 or half the damage rounded down. So in this case, it would be a DC of 12. In which case, what's his con? Not terrible. Come on. In fact, this is a pretty important roll. I'm going to roll this on the board.
Okay.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
What's he rolling for, sir?
This is his concentration check to see if he drops darkness so that you guys can find Colossal.
Gotcha.
He has a +2 to the save, so I'm rolling a d20. He needs to roll below a 10.
Right.
He rolled a total of 7. There's that.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
After he socks you in the face twice, there's that cocky swagger returns. He goes to step back into the darkness, but you sort of huffing and panting, blood pouring from your jaw, just drive your sword.
Just he gives him a really big grin covered in blood, and he stabs him through, I guess, wherever the shoulder, whatever, and goes, "Not yet."
Oh no! You have fucked him up. You stab him through the gut. And it's I didn't hear no bell as you drive the sword.
Exactly. It's funny, I didn't hear no bell.
What does your inspiring smite look like?
So he jams it into him, but as he does, he grins and twists his wrist, twisting the spear. In. So what's his name again?
Ayakash.
He grins, blood in his teeth, as he twists the spear in Ayakash's gut. White flame radiates out from his wrist all the way up to the spear as he's hit with an inspiring smite internally, I guess, which sucks for him.
Yeah, very much so. Immediately the darkness spell drops as you pull the trident back out. He spins around, now furious, but he is also gushing blood. He is very unhappy about that. He's going to look about and realize that the tide is turning against him, and he is, instead of hiding in the darkness and waiting to attack again, he is going to now use the focus point, or the key points that he hadn't used yet, and he is going to activate his shadow step again as you watch him move towards the side of the wall where there is deeper shadow, and then he just vanishes from view.
Spits up blood and goes, I hate that guy.
So,
Wait, where's that Kazizo?
He's kind of cool, though.
No, he's not cool. It's not cool to punch me in the face.
Oh, yeah, no, not that.
Imlith, what would you like to do?
I think Imlith is going to take advantage of this. So 5, 10, 15, 20 foot to there. How much movement would it take to climb up that?
Do you have a climb speed?
No, it's half speed.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking you the climb speed, but if you don't, then yeah, it's going to cost you, I think it's about 20 feet to get up that.
20 foot of movement. Okay, that's cool. Yep. Do I need to roll athletics?
No, it's shallow enough that you can just climb it at half speed.
Okay. So that means I can get to there, and I would like to make a medicine check on Kazizo.
Perfect, give me a medicine check.
Yeah, that's a 5, Kazizo. I bet you're glad I'm here. I get up there, and I see this, like, dragonborn anatomy, and I'm like, okay.
I start slapping him. Get up!
And I what I do is I like poke the red ruby nose thing, and
Do you have any potions?
I think what I do, I don't have any potions, no, because I'm Imlith.
Right.
I have some milk because she loves milk. I get my scorpion stick and I start poking Kazizo to see if I could find out like where. It's all right. It's got a protection mushroom.
Yeah, it's corked. It's corked.
How? Yeah. How could a scorpion sting possibly get through a mushroom? It'll be fine. So I just poke about a bit to see, like,
I don't know what bit's broken.
Well,
I'm sure I'll get the
well, where did this failed save come from?
Lovely. So it obviously doesn't affect your death saves, but you are not stabilized yet. Tristan, you're still on the back of this creature. Now that it's back at the start of the turn,
it's not stable.
It starts to like move again.
Okay. Feeling that I'm making at least... I'm just going to do the same thing
It's
again.
definitely like
so I'm just going to try
You
and...
can like see it beginning to out of the creature's body, but it's just...
That noise was not enjoyable.
Yeah, you're the one who talked about sticking your claws into its body, so here we are.
Cool, let's go. That's an 18.
Yes.
Holy fuck, that's an 18 plus... No, minus because athletics.
Still
17.
Nice.
You pull this thing up, and as hard as it was to pull up, it actually isn't that deep, you realise, because you've now beaten the DC, so you managed to get it free. But as it comes free, you realise that there are... It's not super deep, but you realise that the crystal has almost started to like grow in towards the body, so it's like essentially like barbs were sticking into its flesh. So as you peel it up, it does quite a bit of like damage to the creature's body, but you manage to pull this crystal out that's pretty much as tall as you are and rip it from its body. It lets out a howl of pain, but then it like sags and like drops to the ground, its head fully like landing on the dirt, and it begins to pant and like heave with breath.
Yay!
But it does seem to have, well, it no longer seems to be trying to fight you off.
Okay, as the crystal comes free and as the creature drops, I realise I don't want to do any more damage to it. So as I feel it kind of lurch down, Tristan is going to jump off the creature to
Jump
land
on that
next
last
to it.
Azalea dragon. Just jump. Just
land on.
Just squish. No, I'm very concerned about this big dragon, so I'm going to launch myself off.
Right.
Oh, I've got the wrong thing clicked. But I'm going to go the opposite way, and I'm going to jump to its head. And as I do, kind of toss the crystal down behind and just drop to my knees and just hold my hands up and like try to kind of comfort it in any way I can. I realize I've just caused it a lot of pain,
Cool.
but I'm trying to give off the I don't want to fucking hurt you vibe. I'm just trying to help.
Imlith would clap because that's so cool, but she's currently poking a dragonborn.
That's fine.
Well done.
Hey, buddy. You're okay. I'm here. Hey, Mom.
Yeah,
How do
baby.
you fix dragonborns?
I don't know. Have you tried turning him off and on again?
Oh, somebody certainly turned him off.
Sexy times over.
I don't know. They got like scales and stuff, right? I don't know. Does he have some skin to shed or something?
Have you tried poking him with a stick?
Yeah, done that.
Oh, well, I'm shit out of options at this point.
Go through his pockets. He's probably got like a potion or something on him.
Oh, good idea.
And gold.
Body is literally made of gems.
I'm making an executive decision because I cannot find it in the notes for them. Do you speak Draconic, Tristan?
No.
Do any of you speak Draconic?
I speak a language called Aquan, and I'm hoping.
Do any of you? Well, except Imlith, because you're too far away. So Hark and Izzy, do you guys speak Draconic?
Do you really think Imlith?
Hark actually does, because I took it because I thought we might talk to.
Nice, it's a kobold.
So, yeah.
You hear like this creature is so large that even like a few feet away, it speaks very softly, but you do hear it speak as it mumbles in Draconic to Tristan as you're by its head. But you don't understand that. To you, it just sounds like growling.
Okay.
I waved to Tristan. Tristan, it is thanking you for the I guess dental work. I don't know. I'm not a dragonologist.
I'm very symbolically going to try it, like just place my forehead on its head and just kind of stroke the side of its head a little bit.
You do that. I'm going to say that with Ayakash gone and the Hydrangea Dragon sort of rescued, we're going to exit initiative because the Azalea Dragons the two remaining are going to disengage and attempt to run as they are harried into the distance by the Rhododendron Dragons, which chase them off.
Nice. Nice.
Don't come back.
So I'm going to say we're out of initiative. Is anyone else going to immediately heal or help Cecil or ready to roll another death?
Yeah, I'll now I know what Cecil is.
I want one more medicine check because by the time you get here,
I'm just gonna
19.
There you go.
It's the one time I get a chance to use it, so I'm just gonna not step of the wind. What's it called again? Misty Step. I just missed it.
It's merely for pride. Yeah. It's okay. You can do the real healing.
I come over to see you doing it with 19.
You managed to stabilize him in time for Hark to get there and like heal him up.
Yeah. Hark like bounces next to you and goes, "Oh, good job. He's not dead. Nice."
Yeah, you get.
You really do have a astonishing lack of reptilian knowledge between the bunch of us, huh?
When you get there, Hark, you notice that I've taken Cecil's like belt pouch, tipped all the money out, and used it as a bandage and just tied it.
Oh, that is smart thinking. I took the money into my own pocket. Smart move.
Okay.
All right, stand back. I've got this. I'm going to lay on hands. I'll give you 10.
Thank you.
So, Cecil, you come back to consciousness. And in an effort to get us finished in the next 15 goddamn minutes, with the Hydrangea Dragon pulls itself up onto the bank, and you can see that it sort of drifts off and begins to sleep, trying to sort of regain its strength after what has happened. While it's doing that, what would the rest of you want to do?
I'm trying to catch my breath, like...
I'm filling a bag with as many like gems as we can find while looking at Cecil.
Thank you.
Oh, you are welcome.
It's okay. I'm totally a healer.
Yeah, it's true. She did.
Did anyone see where the red guy go?
Oh, your boyfriend? Your boyfriend who likes to punch him in the back of the head? Yeah, no, he's gone. He's out of here.
Yeah, he totally took you out, didn't he?
No, he didn't take me out. He hit me in the back of the head.
No, not you, Cecil.
Oh, yeah, he probably hit him in the front of the head.
He did also take Hark out.
Did he see anything? Oh,
I mean, the closest was him snarling at you as he disappeared.
Yeah, not really. Lots of weirdly hot, but also kind of evil sneering. But not much for conversation.
This is not.
Yeah, who was that guy?
We kind of. No, we grew up in the monastery together. We trained together. He wasn't very good. He didn't get through.
Oh, it looks like he got better.
Yeah, it looks like he got way better, actually. How are your insides, by the way? Are they still not also good?
Ow.
That's because Cecil nurses his wounds.
Does he need any help finding gems or anything?
Yeah.
Because,
regardless, we should get out of here before your friend comes back and punches you not very good some more, and we don't get paid.
So wait. Was he like in charge of these kobolds? Is he behind what's going on here?
Give me an insight check.
Oh, nice.
21.
So whether or not he was like in charge, he was certainly involved. The fact that he like knew this place and he was clearly like. You didn't see him at the same time, but he definitely came from the same direction as the Azalea Dragons. You get the impression he was maybe directing them. And the fact that he began attacking you as soon as you moved towards the ruby, you get the impression that even if he wasn't in charge, he was certainly involved.
See, these reptiles, you just can't trust them.
Hey.
Whoa, that is racist. What are you can't say that.
I'm kind of reptile adjacent.
Yeah, like, Tristan is a reptile.
We had to the contrary.
Well, look, firstly, we got beaten by one Dragonborn who, yes, I wouldn't trust him. Casizo seems like a trustworthy sort, at least. But you cannot just say all reptiles. That's not... Honestly.
Hey.
I thought
Say
you
all
would...
reptiles.
Yeah, Casizo's cool. A bit lazy, lies down a lot.
Yeah, it lies down a lot, actually.
This guy, he was into a lot of dark stuff growing up.
Cool. So, with disparaging comments against reptiles aside, you're back up on your... Ruby is obviously still there, and I imagine that you guys have said you guys are like trying to pocket as many like leftover amethyst crystals as you can.
Yeah. Casually
For
rob
sure,
Casizo,
for sure.
getting as many crystals as we can. So good.
Tristan calls dibs on the big fucking crystal. Feels like he's worked too hard just to leave it.
How are we going to
Deserve
take
it.
this out? It is huge.
Look at the size of me. I'm good for about 45 minutes. We're good.
You're going to be this big for 45 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
So, Kazizel, do you approach the ruby?
Yes, I'm going to gingerly approach the ruby. Still nursing the wounds, but I've still got some of my fight, so I'll just kind of glide over.
Okay, if you glide over, that's fine. Yeah, you glide like literally.
Your wings not disappear when you die?
Yeah.
Oh, you probably lost that when you fall unconscious.
You've been like unconscious.
The little island that the ruby is on is it's quite close to one of the sides, like the shore of this little lake, where the water maybe gets like shin deep at that point, so you're able to traverse over to it quite easily. As you do, the little like purple and green dragonoid creatures that are on it sort of chitter at you and climb out of the way. And as you get closer to it, you can feel that it's not a radiant energy and then it's like damaging or anything, but you can feel like a holy like radiance like emanating from it, and you can feel your crystal floating in front of your head begins to like vibrate and resonate with that sound or with that sort of sensation. And as you reach out your hand to touch it and place your palm against it, you for a second, almost like you've been knocked unconscious again, your vision sort of pulls back away from your body and drifts into darkness, and then you can just, floating in that darkness for a second, you can feel almost a warmth encompass you, and you hear you cannot see anything here, but you feel something wrapped around you, something enormous, something sleeping, and something comforting. And then your vision returns and you're standing there in front of this ruby, and you can feel a knowledge that you haven't felt when you've seen one of these smaller rubies before, but you can feel a link. And if you just reach out and push your senses into that link, you feel like you might be able to do something.
I reach in and kind of bring the ruby that's like in front of my head towards the larger ruby that I'm reaching towards.
It's like reaching out and grabbing a thread, and all of a sudden you can feel it tighten and go taut in your hand, and you can feel that this ruby is linked to those that have already been collected in the monastery. There's enough magic present in this ruby, magic from Sardior, that you think that you could send it to the monastery to return to the rest of its body. All you have to do is will it.
And in that case, I just close my eyes. I have this picture of Sardior from the meeting I had back in my training days, and I kind of, in my mind's eye, picture the ruby joining the dragon.
There isn't a thunderous noise, there isn't a bright flash of light, but to those of you who are maybe thinking that they were going to take some of this ruby with them, you've maybe gone and picked up some of the excavation tools and are walking towards it. 1 second it's there, and then another, it is gone, and in its place is a large crater on this island. Can everybody give me a perception check when that happens, please?
Nope.
That is
14.
a 23.
23.
17.
I do watch Cazizal in this kind of like trance state though and go,
Yeah, lazy.
And Cazizal?
18.
18. Those of you who got 17 and above, you are maybe moving to as you're moving out towards the island, thinking you're going to like excavate this massive ruby for yourselves. You can see that all the little dragonoid creatures have been sat watching Cazizal as he did this, and the hydrangea dragon, as he got close, even lifted its head from where it was sort of lying, recovering, and they watch as this happens, and then the ruby vanishes, and you see that all of the little dragons sort of like blink their eyes, and then sort of almost seem to lose focus, where they were all watching, they sort of like blink their eyes and then just start to like scuttle away, and you see as they all begin to like move off this little island, and you realize like around you start to hear and see movement in other places as other little similar dragons, like the little dandelion ones you saw earlier or the little bee ones, sort of take off out of the various plants that were here, and you watch as they all sort of fan out and move in different directions. The hydrangea dragon sort of huffs and then lays its head back down.
Well, it's going to cause some ecological problems when they grow up.
Wait, more than that, how are we going to get paid if that thing just disappeared?
I mean, you guys were getting paid just for investigating the kobolds. Everything else.
Yeah,
was
but I
a
wanted to
bonus.
get paid for all the extra rubies and diamonds and amethysts around. That's worth money.
I mean, there's still plenty of amethysts, but,
Yeah, but the big one's worth more money. He goes back to like picking up the small ones, the sulk.
So I think you're also arguing with God at this point.
Yeah,
so,
I was arguing God. Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys are going. I'm just going to let you like excavate some stuff because who cares? Because you maybe as these guys are like digging up some of the amethysts and stuff, maybe like you're aware that they can be used for bad things, but they're also just gemstones. You just let these guys get on with it. But as you move back over to the bank, you sit down with the hydrangea dragon, sort of like taking deep breaths and taking a bit to recover. You can see already that some of the flowers have already like sprouting and blooming where the crystal had been like, implanted in its back, and it likewise it's like looks at you, and you just see it sort of opens one eye and looks at you and sort of nods off from the ground, and just about on the edge of hearing, it says,
"It was a pleasure to meet Sardior's chosen."
And then it closes its eyes and appears to go back to sleep. But between you manage to gather up armfuls and sackfuls of amethysts, and you manage to make your way unmolested back out of the cave.
While everyone's kind of gathering.
I'm just drinking milk.
Their pay, I guess. I'm just kind of, after hearing that, I'll just kind of rest my hand on the dragon and kind of take the moment to kind of gather my senses as to everything that has happened in this encounter with Ayakesh as well. And, of course, feeling somewhat fulfilled for making progress for the task I was sent out to do.
You ponder on this while everyone else returns with armfuls and fistfuls of amethyst, and you make your way out and you head back to Belgravia. Is there anything any of you guys would like to say or do on the walk back before you make it back to the city?
Every couple of gems that Hawk picks up as he reaches around him with his tail and grabs one.
Let him do all the work.
Yeah, Hawk's honestly fine. If they've been working together long enough, Hawk is aware that like it's like, you know, it's 2 for me, 1 for you situation.
Yeah, it's just like paying the toll.
Yeah, there's so much. Honestly, normally it'd be annoying, but there's so much here that I think we can all come out like bandits.
I fall in step with Cazizal and sort of put on a serious grown-up kind of face for a little bit and just kind of nudge them.
Hey, sorry your boyfriend broke up with you.
He's not my boyfriend.
Not anymore, obviously, but we are sorry he broke up with you.
He was never boyfriend.
Okay.
Better off without him, honestly.
Yeah, you don't
seem toxic to me.
Right.
You do sound a bit sad about that, though. Are you okay?
That's a
I mean,
conversation.
Why
No
talk about it?
comments. No comments.
Sure, he's smoking hot, but you don't have to make it a thing if you don't want to. That's the thing.
No
And with
comment.
the sun setting and your return to the city as Colossal tries in vain to convince you that they were never a thing, you eventually part ways and you return to your guild house, and Colossal returns to the manor that he's been staying in with another part of his quest, at least for now, completed, and the rest of you, having made out like bandits, can maybe even afford a holiday.
In the manner in which we're staying in that we're going to buy a manor with all of these gems.
Yep.
Because Cecil, you managed to sleep very soundly that night with the memory of a deep and heavy but gentle breath encompassing you. That was where we're going to end the session.
He said they weren't a thing.
Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks very much for sticking with us. As always, thank you to Lixie B for our wonderful logo, Jeff for all the amazing artwork he creates that you can find on our online store, wonderful sponsors DN Dice and Arcanist Rum, links for both can be found in the description, Michael Gelfie and Monument Studios for allowing us to use their tracks in our scoring, and of course all of our wonderful Patreon supporters who have allowed us to continue creating additional content for the podcast. Your support means the world to us, and we can only hope that with your help we'll continue to make great content. So that is it for our third guest one-shot, again using one-shot very loosely there, but our third guest one-shot recording. I cannot thank all of our guests enough for coming on and playing this game. It was a lot of fun, even if it did take us months to get the different recording dates arranged, but once again I just want to shout out a massive thank you to Sakaya, Pan, Lou and Dan. You guys were hilarious. It was such a good time running this, and hopefully we'll be able to get you guys on again at some point, although with better planning in the future. But we hope you guys enjoyed listening to this. Obviously we have one more one-shot to come, which is Twilights, and the first episode of that will be coming soon. But also exciting news, with the one-shots coming to an end, we have been back and we have recorded our first group session together with the regular cast of the show for the first time, and I'm pretty sure we worked it out in the recording. It was about a year and a half, so we're very excited to be getting back in the saddle together. But other than that, with this coming out today, this is the weekend of Dragonmeet, so if you're listening to this and you're heading down to London for Dragonmeet, come and say hi at the podcast zone area. I'll be there for most of the day. Otherwise, I'll hopefully just be wandering the hall, chatting to a few of the different vendors. But come and say hi if you're there. We do have some special limited run stickers that we're going to be giving away on the day. So if you mention them, you might get one. But other than that, thank you very much for sticking with us, guys, and we'll see you soon. You've been listening to ModifedRoll, part of the Podderation Network.
Hi there, I'm Hugh from Podderation. If you like today's show, why not check out Dungeons & Dragonfruits, the bizarre, strange, and queer in every sense of the word D&D podcast. Join 5 friends as they laugh, learn, and adventure their way through the weird, wonderful world of Widdershins, where dragons hatch from trees and have adventures of all forms in every shape and size. Available wherever you can get your podcasts.